Today I'm going to be cooking my famous Italian style spaghetti. Here we go. Okay, the ingredients that we're going to use, got the noodles here, 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using Italian mild sausage, and then some kielbasa sausage. 2 tomatoes, about 4 cloves of the garlic, 1 small onion. Gonna be using some pitted olives. The brand doesn't really matter. And then some sliced mushrooms. I got the Hunt's tomato paste. Also, I'm gonna use 2 jars of the tomato garlic onion sauce. That's made by Ragu. That's the chunky style. Okay, let's get it. First, I'm gonna start with dicing up these 2 tomatoes. And I'm not gonna show you guys all the dicing. We'll just show you when it's finished. Okay, there's the tomatoes. Chopped them all up. They don't have to be small, but you know, about this size. Okay, now I'm gonna chop up this one. It's about a medium size onion. It's a white onion. I'll skip all the chopping and get back to you. All right, here's our chopped up onion. We'll just sort of cut it cross section and then across again, and then we'll see. That's what we're gonna end up with. Yeah, I used 5 garlic cloves instead of 4. So we're gonna get all this chopped up. See, done back when it's. And this is the 5 garlic cloves that I cut up. Now that we got all the vegetables done, let's prepare the meats. Get that all chopped up and ready to cook. Okay, we got the meats chopped up. As you can see, I like to do my my sausage, the Italian mild sausage. I like to make those like little meatballs. And I did half of that Polish sausage, the kebab, and I just cut them up chunks like that. Okay, start off with I don't need the light. Start out with getting the ground beef done. What I want to use in this to season it is just some pepper. You can use quite a bit of pepper because but I like to grind my own pepper. I got some pink Himalayan salt. I'm not going to use a whole bunch of salt, just for the mere fact that the sausage has salt in it also. Okay, so I'll get my meat going, and then as soon as this gets a little bit brown, I'm gonna add in the sausage and Italian sausage and the kielbasa. All right, now let's get the meats ready. Gonna start cooking that. Show you how it's done. Now at this point, it's not fully brown, but this is when I like to take a little bit of the onions that I had prepared and just toss them in there. And finish cooking it with those. Now at this point, I got everything all golden brown. Gonna go in and start adding in my little meatballs, my little sausage, Italian sausage meatballs. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. I make this every time I get a chance to. And just toss in the rest of this meat here. And these kibasi sausage, they're pretty much cooked already. They're done that way when they get packaged. But let's get this back, get everything cleaned up, and let's show you what I have to salt. Okay, this is where most of the meat's cooked now. See my sausage there? This is where I'm gonna add the rest of the onions in, just to get those sauteed down a little bit. And then I'm gonna be adding the tomatoes and the garlic. Get garlic. Toss that in there. Got my tomatoes all cut up. Throw those in there. Give it a stir. And then we'll be ready to drain it. Now I gotta get that oil out. Okay, got the meat all drained out. Tomatoes, onions, garlic's looking good. Gonna go ahead and add these 2 cans of tomato paste. My ragu chunky tomato, garlic, and onion sauce. Got some mushrooms and some sliced black peppers. Let's get it going, get it all mixed up, see where we're at. Okay, this is everything in there. I got the heat on low medium. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Low, because it's in the Dutch oven, so it's gonna cook. This is where I want all the marinades to marry right here. So I put it in the Dutch oven. Probably about 30 more minutes. And we should be good. All right, well that's still simmering down to, I got my water, put a little salt and oil in there, getting that up to a boil, and then I'll get the noodles ready. Okay, got the noodles in. While they cook these, I'm gonna check it at 10 minutes. I don't want them too soft, but I want to get them semi al dente, and then when I strain the water off, they'll still be hot, cooking a little bit. Should be just where I want it, but I'm gonna check this in 10 minutes. Okay, well the noodles are going. I'm gonna stir this. So I like using this Dutch oven because stainless steel, sometimes I want this at a low simmer. So definitely don't want it sticking. It's coming up just fine with everything in there. Oh yeah. Okay, drained. Got the pasta done. The noodles, they're just perfect. I'm gonna let them finish in this pot, but it's all drained. You see they're nice and hot there. It should be al dente. I'm gonna put that cover. Okay, it's ready. Now I'm gonna make a plate so the wife can eat. All right, finish this. It's hot. Here we go. We'll get it to the way.